did you see this? Dr. Seuss is now racist and being canceled according to the woke mob. Yes, Dr. Seuss of Green Eggs and Ham is being canceled. Joe Biden and his administration, usually the encouragement to read week is pegged in conjunction with Dr. Seuss's birthday. As recently as a few years ago, they would show up, no matter who the president was, and read The Cat and the Hat to a large collection of kids. Obama did it. Michelle Obama did it. Bill Clinton did it. Democrat, Republican, it didn't matter. Now people have so lost their minds that Dr. Seuss is racist and he has to be canceled. This is the argument, right? This is the argument that Donald Trump was right about. He said cancel culture doesn't end. Everybody mocked him when he said, they start with Confederate monuments and it rapidly will move to Thomas Jefferson and George Washington. And that's the truth. Cancel culture doesn't end. Illinois is starting to discuss removing Abraham Lincoln statues. Illinois, aka the land of Lincoln, is unhappy with Abraham Lincoln statues. This is madness. And some people out there, maybe some of you watching right now, you thought, well, if Donald Trump loses, this is going to go away. No. All it has done is embolden the idiots embracing identity politics and cancel culture. They have been emboldened by the election of Joe Biden, who won't stand up to him, who won't say, by the way, Dr. Seuss, I think Green Eggs and Ham, I think probably he's okay not to be considered a racist. He's probably the most popular children's author in the history of the universe, and he's led a lot of kids that otherwise might not have been interested in books into a life of literacy. Maybe we should draw the line there. They don't. They won't stop at all. Cancel culture does not end. The only way it ends is by people standing up and rejecting it head on. Don't allow it to progress any further, because you can't negotiate with these people. There's always something more that they want. It's why I said I wouldn't change the Washington Redskins name, because you knew as soon as that happened, what would happen? Oh, the Indians isn't appropriate. And then the Chiefs, and then the Braves. And you know what? That won't stop it either. Then it'll be the Fighting Irish. Then it'll be the Florida State Seminoles. Anything other than a color is eventually going to be unacceptable. Hurricanes. Why would you celebrate a hurricane? Why would there be tornadoes? All of this is going to be eliminated in the years ahead unless reasonable people like you and like me stand up and repudiate and refuse to acquiesce in any way to the demands of cancel culture and identity politics. The vast majority of people are on our side. We just have to win this battle, and we have to get corporate America to stop apologizing and acquiescing and agreeing to every possible ridiculous demand from the woke mob, such as the Dr. Seuss books. I wish the Dr. Seuss people had just come out and said, we're not changing a word. We don't believe in editing the works of a genius. If you don't like them, don't read them. We're not going to stop publishing certain things because they offend people in the modern day culture. We are going to continue to allow the works of a genius children's literature author to be available for everyone. If some people don't like them, that's the story of art. Not everyone has to like everything. More importantly, just because you're upset by something doesn't mean that I shouldn't be able to consume it. That's what a free culture is about, the open marketplace of ideas. Censorship, book burnings, restricting the flow of information. Name me one political party in history that has ever been on that side and ended up being right. There is a difference between disagreeing and saying, I disagree and you don't have the right to your opinion. The latter is not reasonable debate in a country of a multiplicity and myriad of ideas like America. We have to stand up to it, and we have to stand up to it soon.